In order to treat the used oil, filtrate it in a Buckner funnel until you obtain over 200 ml of treated oil. Then, heat the oil at 100 degrees Celsius for about 5 minutes. After treating the oil, do a titration as to determine the volume of sodium hydroxide necessary to neutralize fat-free acids. Start by filling the burette with sodium hydroxide. After, dissolve in an aluminium flask of 250 ml 1 ml of treated oil, 10 ml of isopropyl alcohol, and 3 drops of naphthalene. Finally, titrate the solution until it changes color, from colorless to pink. Don't forget to note down the volume of sodium hydroxide and calculate the corresponding mass. In addition, do a transesterification reaction. First, transfer 200 ml of oil to a round bottom flask. Put the flask with a follow condenser and a thermometer in a heating mantle. Heat it about 65 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, weigh a corresponding mass of 0.35% of used oil volume and the calculated mass necessary to neutralize fat-free acids, which in our case was about 0.705 grams. Also, measure 40 ml of methanol in a measuring cylinder. That corresponds to 20% of the volume of the oil used. Dissolve the sodium hydroxide in the methanol. Be careful, this is a toxic solution. Then, add this solution to the oil at a temperature of 65 degrees Celsius. Finally, transfer the reaction products to separating funnel. Let it rest during at least 6 hours. To conclude, it is necessary to wash the biodiesel. Firstly, remove the glycerol. Add 150 ml of distilled water to the biodiesel. Leave it to rest. Then decant it. Add 20 ml of hydrochloric acid and let it rest. When you see two different phases forming, decant it again. Add again 150 ml of water to the biodiesel. Shake it and leave it to rest. To extract the water, repeat the decantation. Measure the pH of the water. If neutral, heat the biodiesel slowly until the temperature of 60 degrees in order to evaporate all the water for about 10 minutes.